I, Michael, need to talk to you, and it has to be now. Don't you dare ignore this and make me angry. Fire, my beloved child, listen carefully, for what I am about to say cannot wait. Heaven has been trembling since last night, and my voice, the voice of Michael, the Archangel of war and protection, echoes through the realms searching for you. You were chosen for this moment before you were even born. But time is slipping away, and if you don't hear this now, the window of divine favor might close before your eyes. The heavens are roaring with your name. The stars have shifted their alignment because the hour of your revelation has come. You have walked through darkness, confusion, and pain, but tonight, the truth you've been searching for is standing right in front of you. This is not coincidence. This is divine orchestration. You are listening because heaven pushed this message in front of you. Last night, in the highest courts of light, your name was spoken again. Every angel turned in silence as a radiant book was opened, the book of the redeemed. Inside that book was a page that glowed brighter than any other, and across that page was your name. The Father himself pointed at it and said, "It is time." You see, my beloved, this world tried to break you. People left you when you needed them most. You have been praying in silence, thinking no one heard. But every tear you cried has been counted. Every sigh from your heart was a prayer carried to heaven. The angels have not ignored you, they've been standing guard around your destiny. And I, Michael, was commanded to speak to you now. Do you know why? Because something sacred is being unlocked in your life. The chains that held your breakthrough back are snapping. The barriers that blocked your peace are falling. And I tell you this with the authority of heaven, before the next sunrise, something will shift for you. But listen, don't you dare doubt this message. Don't ignore it. Don't scroll away. Because heaven is testing your attention right now. There's a stirring in the spiritual realm, your blessing is ready to descend, but it is waiting for one thing, your awareness. Heaven cannot deliver what you will not receive. That's why this message reached you, because you're being called to wake up to your divine season. The angels gathered last night and spoke your name like thunder. They said, how can they not see what's been prepared for them? They wept, my beloved. They cried because they saw the magnitude of what's coming, but they also saw how easily humans scroll away from their own miracle. Don't make that mistake. Stay. Listen. Even now, I can see your spirit awakening. There is fire building in your chest, not from fear, but from recognition. You can feel this truth. Something deep within you knows this is not random. You were meant to hear this. The heavens have waited centuries for this one moment where you would finally open your heart. Let me tell you what happened last night. In the throne room of God, a scroll sealed for years was unrolled. As it opened, golden light burst across the heavens. Angels bowed their heads. The words inside that scroll described the next chapter of your destiny. You have been written into the plans of restoration. Every closed door is about to open. Every rejection is about to be rewritten as redirection. The Father said, "Enough delay. My child has suffered enough. It is time." And when he said those words, the heavens shook. The chains on your name shattered. That is why I am here. That is why this message found you. My beloved, heaven has chosen you to rise. You are being positioned for favor beyond what you have ever imagined. But before this can manifest in full, your heart must awaken completely. Don't run from this moment. Don't let your doubts silence the call. This is the hour of awakening. This message isn't reaching you for entertainment, it's reaching you because the Creator wants to confirm, you are not forgotten. You are chosen. Even the forces that tried to stop you tremble right now because your time has come. Heaven has spoken. The trumpet has sounded. And Archangel Michael stands before you saying, "It has to be now." Stay still, my beloved. Listen with your heart, not just your ears. Because what you're about to discover in the next moments will change how you see everything. My beloved child, breathe for a moment. Close your eyes. Feel this, the stillness around you isn't silence. It's the sound of heaven watching. The angels are waiting for your heart to fully open, because what I, Michael, revealed to you was only the beginning. Last night, while the world slept, the throne room of God glowed brighter than 1,000 suns. Every archangel stood in formation, waiting for the next command. Then, a voice like lightning broke through the air, "Bring forth the name written in fire." And that name was yours. Every spirit in the heavenly court turned their gaze toward that glowing name. My sword burned in my hand, for I knew, the moment your name was called, the war over your destiny ended. The enemy's accusations were silenced, and the verdict was spoken, "This one belongs to the light." Oh my beloved, if only you could see what I saw. The angels raised their wings in reverence, and the Father smiled. A river of light flowed from his throne, washing through the records of your life, erasing every trace of guilt, shame, or defeat that ever tried to hold you captive. The heavens rejoiced because your freedom had been declared. You have been through storms that should have broken you. You have faced betrayals that cut deep. But still, you are here. Still standing. Still chosen. That's why the heavens are in awe of you. You kept walking when others stopped. You kept believing when hope seemed gone. You were never invisible to heaven, you were being refined for a divine purpose. Listen closely, my beloved. This is not a random encounter. Right now, your spirit is being realigned with divine timing. The delays that frustrated you were not rejections, they were preparations. Heaven was never late. God was shaping you in silence so that when your time came, no one could take what belonged to you. And now, that time has come. I tell you with all the authority given to me, Michael, defender of light, the heavens have opened above you. I can see a radiant scroll descending, and upon it, written in golden flame, is this message: this child has endured enough. Now, bless them beyond measure. Even as you hear these words, the light of heaven is surrounding you. There's a shift in your atmosphere. You may feel it, a warmth, a calmness, a sudden peace flowing through your chest. That is not coincidence. That is the presence of the divine wrapping around you. Do not let the distractions of this world pull you away. Stay. Stay till the end, because this revelation is being unfolded one breath at a time. The heavens have been holding your reward, not as punishment, but because it had to come perfectly timed. Had you received it earlier, it might have slipped away. But now, you are ready to carry the blessing. I, Michael, stood before the Father and said, "They have proven their strength. They have held on to faith even in darkness. They deserve the crown." And the Father nodded, saying, "Then let the crown descend." My beloved, do you understand what that means? A new chapter has begun. Your name has been spoken among the highest ranks of angels. You are no longer waiting, you are walking into your divine inheritance. But listen, heaven's work doesn't stop here. Your calling is not just to receive blessings but to spread light. When heaven releases grace, it is meant to overflow. If this message has reached your soul, if you feel the fire of truth burning inside you, then I urge you, as a divine act of faith, seal your blessing with gratitude. A pure heart's act of faith always multiplies heaven's favor. Dove, give a super thanks, a contribution of $20, to seal what heaven has begun and to help this message of light reach others who need it as you once did. This isn't about the amount, it's about intention. It's your way of saying, "Yes, I receive this blessing, and I choose to share it with others." Heaven always honors acts of faith born in love. My beloved, feel the heavens smiling upon you. Every angel has paused, waiting for your heart to answer. Do not think for a moment that you are forgotten. This is your sign, your confirmation, that everything written about you in the light is beginning to manifest. Stay tuned, for what you will hear next is the revelation that completes the story of your victory. My beloved child, you have no idea how fierce the battle for your soul has been. You see only the surface, the sleepless nights, the heartbreak, the disappointment, but what truly happened behind the veil of the unseen would make the heavens tremble again if revealed in full. I, Michael, the guardian of the chosen, fought for you. I stood on battlefields not made of earth but of light and shadow. Every whisper of doubt that entered your mind, every moment you felt unworthy, every time you almost gave up, those were not just emotions. Those were attacks meant to stop the unfolding of your divine destiny. When you cried, "God, why is this happening to me?" the heavens heard you. And that night, armies of light were dispatched in your defense. You were never alone. You never fought in silence, the angels were standing shoulder to shoulder with your spirit. I saw darkness attempt to steal what was promised to you. I saw jealousy, deceit, and curses thrown your way. But each time, I lifted my sword and struck down the shadow trying to approach you. Every time someone tried to destroy your name, your peace, or your hope, heaven recorded their act, and mercy covered you instead of judgment. You are here, listening now, because heaven refused to let you fall. You survived what others didn't. You healed from what others said would break you. That alone is proof that your life is covered by divine protection. My beloved, do not underestimate your worth in heaven's eyes. The Father himself looks at you and smiles, saying, "They still stand. My child still believes." That is why the angels are preparing your next elevation, because your faith became your weapon, and your endurance became your testimony. Listen to me carefully. There are blessings forming in the heavens right now that have your name engraved upon them. I see scrolls being sealed, scrolls that contain the promises God made to you long ago. Each scroll holds something sacred: restoration of lost time, healing of wounds, and the opening of new doors you thought were permanently closed. But there is something even deeper happening tonight. The same angels who fought for you are now rejoicing. They are preparing to escort your blessing from heaven to earth. You may not see them, but you will feel them, through sudden peace, through divine timing, through unexpected favor that no human can explain. My beloved, this is where your story begins to shift permanently. Heaven has not only written your victory, it has already declared it fulfilled. The only thing left is your acceptance of what is being released. Don't let fear whisper lies to your heart. Don't think for a second that you are behind in life. Every delay was divine protection. Every rejection was a redirection. You are exactly where you're meant to be for the miracle that's about to arrive. Right now, I see light surrounding you, a soft glow that expands with every word you receive. That glow is your confirmation. You may feel warmth, tingling, or even tears welling up, but that's not emotion alone, that's the presence of the holy light touching your spirit. My beloved, if this message is stirring something inside you, it's because your spirit recognizes the truth. And when your soul awakens like this, heaven opens even wider. This is the moment to remember, you are part of a divine chain reaction. Every person who receives light becomes a source of it. So, if this message has spoken to your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Comment and share this with your loved one, because the same light reaching you now is meant to reach them too. You never know who among them is crying in silence tonight. You never know whose miracle will be unlocked because you became the bridge. Heaven loves when light multiplies, and by sharing, you become a messenger of that light. My beloved, remember, nothing in heaven happens by chance. You were brought here, guided here, chosen for this message because heaven wants to remind you, the war is over. You have already won. Your peace, your healing, your elevation, it's all unfolding. You are walking into a divine alignment so powerful that even the angels are still in awe. Stay with me, child of light. Next move is the final revelation, the moment where your destiny fully opens. Don't move. Don't scroll. Because what you're about to hear will make every unanswered prayer make sense. My beloved child, the heavens are quiet again, but not with emptiness, they are still with reverence. Every angel stands in silence as the final page of your heavenly scroll turns. The Father's voice has already spoken your name with love, and I, Michael, am here one last time to deliver the truth that will change everything. Listen carefully, for these are not ordinary words, this is divine confirmation. Everything you've endured, every tear you've cried, every sleepless night where your heart whispered, "When will it be my turn?" All of it was preparing you for this moment. The waiting wasn't punishment. It was construction. Heaven was building the foundation for a blessing so great that if it had come earlier, you wouldn't have been ready to hold it. But now, the Father has declared, the time is fulfilled. My beloved, your pain has not been wasted. Your silence was heard. Your faith has spoken louder than your fears. And your reward, yes, your divine inheritance, is now being released. I see the angels carrying golden vessels filled with the very things you prayed for: peace, provision, restoration, healing, love, and divine purpose. They are approaching your name with joy. They are bowing before the light that surrounds your destiny. And the heavens echo one word over and over again. Now, my beloved, look deeper within. You've always known you were different. You've always felt there was more to your story than the pain, more than the failures, more than what people said about you. That's because heaven has been preparing to reveal you, to bring you out of the shadows and into the light where your purpose will shine before all. What others called rejection was heaven's redirection. What others meant for harm, heaven turned into holy transformation. You are not the same person you once were. Your spirit carries the fire of divine wisdom, and that flame will never go out again. Tonight, as these words reach your heart, heaven has already sealed the decision. The tables are turning. The atmosphere around you is changing. Every delay is breaking, and every promise written in your name is being unlocked. The enemy thought you would quit before this moment. But you didn't. You stood in faith. You fought through silence. You held on to hope. And because you did, the heavens have rewarded you. My beloved, a door that no human can close has been opened. The season of struggle is over. The season of glory has begun. You are stepping into divine alignment, and your destiny will now speak louder than your history ever could. As I stand before you in spirit, my sword of light burns with victory. The Father's presence fills this space where you sit right now. If you listen closely, you will feel it, the warmth, the peace, the energy wrapping around you like a soft wind. That's heaven confirming what I'm saying. That's heaven saying, it's done. Now, my beloved, take a deep breath. Exhale every pain, every doubt, every fear, and inhale light, peace, and strength. Your tomorrow will not look like your yesterday. Your name has been cleared. Your path has been illuminated. And your crown, the one prepared for you long before you were born, has descended. The angels are rejoicing right now. I can hear them shouting your name in celebration. Every chain that once held you down has shattered. Every hidden blessing that was delayed is now being released like a flood of light. You may not see it yet, but in the unseen, the breakthrough has already happened. And very soon, you will see the evidence. My beloved, heaven is proud of you. The Father has smiled upon your endurance. You have become a vessel of His glory, and the world will soon witness what heaven already knows about you. Hold this truth close: you are chosen. You are seen. You are loved. And you are finally free. The heavens have spoken, and I, Michael, have delivered the message. Walk boldly now. Speak faith. Live in peace. Because your story from this moment forward will be written not in pain, but in light. Glowing star, go now, beloved child of heaven. Shine your light. And never forget, the same power that lifted you will protect you forever. Dizzy heaven has sealed your blessing. If you believe in God, type Amen and subscribe for more videos.